Hi folks, and welcome back to my daily vlog. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you what happened about the bakery machine and how I managed to fix it. Also I'm going to be showing you a new toy I've purchased from Amazon which you'll quite enjoy. And later on in the video I'll be showing you how to make scones. Anyway, we'll get right on with the video. Morning folks, and welcome back to my latest vlog. Thought I got a spare 10 minutes whilst the rolls are sort of drying out, so I thought I'd update you on my machine. The company that I was trying to get me belts from obviously didn't turn up with the belts, and they're mono down in Swansea. I don't know what's happened to them. I mean, now they've got bigger and bigger and they're worldwide. It seems that they're not as reliable as they should be. First thing I did with the machine is checked out all the belts, because there's a top part of the belts as well and the bottoms. So I've rechecked them all and I've reinstalled the belt that came off, and I found 2 bolts at the back of the machine, which what you do is you tighten them up or loosen them down, whichever the case may be, and that actually torques the belts up. So I've sorted that out now, so that's fine. So it's not making any strange noises or anything. So all I'm going to do now is wait until they break completely, because what's the point of replacing something that's working okay? That's the main thing. So we'll leave it like that. Well, the next thing we're going to be doing an unboxing. The question I'm asking you, should you buy as new or should you buy brand new from Amazon? This is a very simple question that can be quite easily answered. And whilst I'm on Amazon, I realised that there was an item down there which was an upgrade lights on what I've already got. And it said as new. So I thought, oh, I wonder what that's like. So for sod's law, I thought, okay, let's order them and see what happens. Well, lucky enough for you guys, it turned up. Yes, there's the box. Okay. There's no unboxing in this one. But I want to show you what I got. Now the retail price of this stuff is 250 quid. But I got all this for £80. I don't think you can go wrong at that. So you get your stands, which is the same as the ones I purchased earlier. So they're stands. Oops. Now, of course, with the lights, you also get a remote control, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm not the sort of person I'm going to be using it. I'll probably do it all manual. So you get one of these. There's no batteries, but and every time you use this will alter each light accordingly. Also, you do get the manuals, instructions and all that stuff. So you get all this stuff. That's fine. We'll just move this out of the way. Right, moving on swiftly. We get the lights. Again, all these nice posh lights, we'll put them that way round. You've got your power cables. Now, obviously, and this carrying bag. Now, it has got a lot of cushioning in it, so it will protect the lights. What I found, and what I've seen on the reviews so far about these particular lights and the ones that come in this bag, is that you can't get these back into the pouches. Well, yes, I've tried it. It won't go back in. I'll just do a demo. I'll take that out there. And as you can see, you'd have to dismantle them completely to get them back in. They won't go in that way? No. See, it won't go in that way neither. So I think if you really want to push it, you probably get them in. But hey, we're not going to go there on this, because this ain't the thing. Now, the saving I've made, I'm not really going to be too worried about whether they fit in the pouches or not. Let's have a look at the light itself. Again, it's the same as the previous ones. This is for batteries. You've got a controller on here. Now this is different on this one because on this display it actually comes up with the actual temperature of the light. I guess that's what it's called. I'm not into that sort of thing at the moment, so let's bear with it. Again, you've got an on-off switch, one's for the battery and one's for the mains. And once again, you got your light itself. Now, I will tell you, these are brand new. There's no doubt about it. I've had them up and running, and I can honestly say I'm really, really chuffed with them. Do buy used or as new, because you know that they've been delivered to the customer. They've opened the box. They've put it back in the box. It's gone back to Amazon. They've checked it. They've put it back out for sale. And there we go, folks. It's that good. So you can get yourself cheap stuff from Amazon. Afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. We've got a scone off. Now, this is just a straightforward England versus Ireland. It's not a football match, guys, so don't go there. They're two separate recipes. They're very much the same, but apart from that, that's about the stretch of it. And we'll get right on with the recipe. For England, first and foremost, before we start, preheat your oven at 220, and we'll be baking them for 12 minutes. And today, we're going to be testing out my Sage oven as well at the same time. So we've got a bit of a combination on the vlog today, guys. So we've got testing as well as making. So this is the English recipe. So the first thing we need to do, guys, is mix in your butter into your flour. So we're basically crumbing it up. Give it a good stir around. It's always better if your butter is actually room temperature. It makes it much easier. So make a well in the middle. Add in your water. Add in your milk. And we're just going to blend this together now to make a nice consistency dough. Or in this case, I'm looking at thinking this ain't quite right. So straight away, England, you've let me down. This is not how it should be. So one is assuming that that recipe ain't quite the ticket. So now you know exactly what happens. As I've never made this recipe before, but we're having a go, see. So in the finished article, you'll now see all I'm doing is adding some self-raising flour in, because I think it's a little bit too slop. Now we'll mix that in. Once again, it all depends on the type of flour you're using. Realistically, you shouldn't over mix this stuff. You should just get on with it. Don't worry, we got the Irish one to go yet. If anybody's watching this says, oh yeah, he's over mixing it, well, to be perfectly honest, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So, well, what we'll do now, we'll carry on regardless, because I just want to see what this turns out like. I'm not totally convinced, by the way. I think I'm going to give up on that. Basically speaking, if you go too far, it becomes rubbish. It means it's overmixed, and I believe that that is to the point where it's overmixed. And it's far too slack for my liking. And the more I put flour into it, the more I'm going to damage it. So that is a no-go. Now for your Irish recipe. Right, moving on to Ireland. As we've seen, the English recipe is the pits. So obviously, it's weighed up wrong. Or there must be something wrong with the recipe. I'll have to recheck that and have another go. But I'm not going to give up on the English one, because obviously there's something wrong with it. Right, the Irish one. Straightforward. Get your milk. All we can do is add your bicarbonated soda straight into your milk. Give it a stir around. The reason you do this is because it activates very fast. Once again, make a well in the middle. And just add this in. And once again, we just stir it in. I'm not liking this at all. Oh well, that's that done. I'm not going to go any further. I'm not going to put any more flour in it because that is not right. This will give you some idea. All I've done is I've picked out 2 random recipes from different websites just to prove the point. They seem to think, remember, you guys at home will be using these recipes, and I just thought randomly I'm going to pick 2 recipes from the website and make them up. I'm a professional baker, and if I can't do it, you certainly ain't going to be able to do it. This is not a scone mix by a long shot. Oh well, never mind. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Sorry I couldn't create any scones for you, but at least it gives you some idea. When you're going through recipes on the website and you see pictures of scones or whatever, always be sure that there's always a professional going to check these out. And as you can see, the Irish and the English recipes were pretty lousy. So in this instance, there is no winners. And we'll see you again very shortly on the Daily Vlog on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters! This is the Crazy Baker channel. Baking. Lifestyle. Recipes. Reviews. I am the Crazy Baker. Please subscribe and please share. Laters!